you record the lecture that in case if you need that, just you should have it there. Future. Okay, I'm just gonna share my screen.
Okay.
What I'm doing, I'm just gonna add a new file. Okay, now I added there. Okay, guys, please, hi Oliver, how are you?
Hi, good.
Good, you're enjoying, I should say, do you have any questions of the previous class which we had and the modeling part?
I'm not familiar with the Art Studio.
But did you succeed to install it?
Yes, it's on my computer. I installed it, but I don't know how to use it.
Okay, no worries.
It's
Now we are going to do the second part. This is another example. And this time, if you have some problems on the first one, this one, it's going to be totally fine then. Please follow me step by step then.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, now guys, please, as what we did before, please go to your course website, the folder, which is, as you can see, this is predictive modeling. I uploaded a new type of data, which is called 50 startups.cv. Please save this file into the same folder which you had on your desktop with salary data. Oliver, this model which we're going to make on our studio is more comprehensive than the one which we did in the morning. Then if you had any problem, now you can just catch up even more with more efficiency. Okay, please let me know when you're done with uploading the data.
I already downloaded it.
You downloaded, fantastic. In the same folder, huh?
Yes.
Fantastic, thank you. How about Ninja?
Yeah, I downloaded.
In the same folder, huh?
Yeah.
Fantastic, fantastic. Guys, let me tell you something. At the same time that we are working on this stuff, let me also share my R Studio. Let me also tell you something in parentheses. The thing that you are learning now, it's a part of a new, I should say, a very fast moving and a very evolving field in technology, which is called machine learning. It's a part of artificial intelligence. And you use these kind of techniques in order to make prediction and let the machine and system decide, make the decision. These techniques that you do for your predictive modeling at this simple step, this is called multi-level regression. Then you learn this one if you go to aerospace engineering or mechanical engineering. You have many courses built on this, which you have to just make predictive models that the machine, let's say, decides for the outcome of a dynamical system in future. And that's, you are exposed to it right now. And I hope that you get the motivation to continue with that in future. And this one, you know, opens some doors for you that you find the interest to continue with this technique, which is called
Hi,
machine learning.
teacher.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi, Arya, how are you?
Good, teacher. But teacher, Linda is in China and now they are 6 o'clock.
It's the middle of the
morning.
night. Yeah, it's totally fine then. Yeah.
I think she can't into the class.
No worries. That's totally fine. Let her know that this is absolutely fine. Okay, Arya,
Yes.
Yeah, please go to, hopefully this time it works for you. Go to the course website. I uploaded the new data set, which is called 50 Startup.
Huh? What, teacher?
Go to, let me share my screen.
Okay.
Go to, okay, let me share my screen. Look at this one, Lee Aria. Go to the course website,
Yes.
the folder which is called predictive modeling. There is a file, this is called 50 startups.csv. Please upload, install that with the format of the CSV, which is called comma separated values, into the same folder which you did in the morning.
So download this one
That's right.
and save it in the new folder.
That's
That-
right.
Okay.
Or if you cannot, save it in your upload in the new folder which you did in the morning. I hope
I
this
know
time,
the area one, right?
that's right. I hope that this time it works well.
Okay, I try.
Yeah, I was surprised that why we couldn't see that on the Our Studio. It was very
Teacher, when finish the class, I try it again.
it didn't work again.
It's work, yes.
It worked.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear it.
And because
Fantastic.
I delete the Art Studio and download again.
Ah, okay. I'm so happy to hear that.
But
Good.
I have some problem. I need to ask you, teacher.
Yeah, sure. We are going to do the same stuff with the new data sets a little bit more complete. If it didn't resolve your question, ask me the questions again, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Fantastic. I'm just going to go to my Aria Studio and I'm going to share that with you. And Aria, as I was saying to the others, I said that the thing which we do is part of a very fast evolving part in technology, which is called artificial intelligence and machine learning, which you let the system computers to make decisions for you. And it's a very evolving field. And I hope that this one, it gives some, it whets your appetite to do more, learn more on this kind of stuff. The one which we're going to do right now, this is called multi-level regression analysis, and which we use it as a predictive model. I'm just going to erase the things which I have on my R Studio, which it makes sense that to continue with the new one. Guys, you see my R Studio?
Yes.
Everyone?
Yes.
Yes. Please, everyone, go to your file, go to the new file, pick one file here as R script. And I forgot to tell you last time, always when you make a new script, make sure that you save it in the same path. I'm gonna go to the session, go again what we did before, the set working directory, and I choose the choose directory. And I go to the folder which I have my data sets stored. I do not see anything there. It seems completely blank and it's totally fine. And I choose open. It means that your working directory, it's gonna be set there and the system gets the commands, the data sets from that folder. Everyone did that? Everyone is fine? Guys, please say yes or no. I know that I can continue.
Yes.
Yes. Then if everyone, so far what we did, we opened a new script. We changed the session into where the data set is. We just went to the session, set working directory, choose directory.
Teacher.
Yes.
Teacher, why is a new file?
Why what?
Why is a new file?
New fail?
Because in the morning we did something, right?
That's a new one. If you are going to do something different, that's why we open a new script.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah. Then
So we
when you
need
are,
to save that.
yes, how to save it? You go to the file, then go down all the way to the save as.
Okay.
And you save it exactly where your file, where your data set is. I'm gonna name it, what should I name it? I call it Spring. Any name you can call it. But I recommend you choose a name which you can later follow it. You can call it Regression. You can call it 50 Startup. But I choose a Spring to let you know you can choose any name. Everyone is up to this point?
Yes.
Yeah, fantastic. Okay, now, the thing which I want to do, I want to write a comment for myself that in future I know that why I'm doing this. Then I just press Shift, press number 3, which shows the hashtag. The hashtag on our environment, it means that the thing which follows after, it's not a command. It's just a simple note. That's right. Then I just write upload the data set. Enter. Now, I know that in future, the command which I'm writing there is downloading the data set. In order to upload your data sets, you know that you have to read read.csv. If you look at on my screen, you see that there are suggests some commands which they all starts with the read. I want to pick up the one which it has CSV because the file which you saved, it has a extension that this is CSV, which stands for comma separated values. I'm going to choose that one. Either I just press the tab or continue typing CSV. I press the tab and it completes the command itself. That's right. And at the same time, if I go to my global environment, you see on the right side of your panel, you see the files. If you click on the files, you should see the file which you saved. And by the file, I mean the Excel sheet which contained the values which it called 50 startups. Everyone can see the file there?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. Then now, if you see the file, I just go back to the command which I have read, read.csv. Inside the parentheses, I press the shift and do a double quotation mark. You see the double quotation?
Yes.
Great. Then what do? I come here to write exactly the name which the file is saved on my file document. It starts with 50. And guys, if you are in the right directory by writing the first few words, and if you press the tab button, it completes the file for you. You see, I didn't have to type everything. Because
How to do that, teacher?
Oh, look at that. I just write the first few words, for example, 50. Then I don't want to type everything, maybe because I make a mistake, and in that case, the file doesn't run. I press the tab on your keyboards.
Tab.
You press the tab. You know which one is your tab, Arya?
Tab. I look. Tab. Where is tab?
It's the bottom, which it has two flash, one pointing back left, one pointing to the right.
Wait a moment, teacher.
一般在这儿吧，
Tab.
在我这个上面没有写。
Tab. 哎 ？Tab. 那 tab teacher. Teacher, hi.
Hi. Did you find it?
No. Can you look my screen? I didn't 翻的太
Let me stop sharing. Yeah, share your screen. That's the one. That's the one which has two flash, one to the back, one to the left. On top of the capstone. Where's your capstone? The green one. No, sorry, the red one. On top of
This
the
one?
red one. That's right. No, on top of it.
This one?
I do not see that. No, come down, come down, come down. Come down. This one. That's it. That's the tab document. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, teacher.
No worries at all. No worries. Okay, I go back to my R screen, and you tried area, did that thing, right? 50 tab.
Okay, I try.
Did it work?
Not yet. Wait a moment, teacher. It worked.
Fantastic, fantastic. And now, at the, you know that you have to press Oliver. Are you with us?
Yes.
How is it going so far? Is it going so well?
Good.
Oh, and now Oliver, now you want to run this command. Before you run it, we have to save this command into a name that in future we refer to this object to call our data. I'm going to call this data itself. No, I'm not going to call it data. I'm just going to call it start up equal to read.csv 50 startups. You can call it anytime. You can call it data sets, data, anything you can call, any objects. You can call it Apple, anything.
Teacher, what means the startup? I need to write down the startup.
No, you can name it anything you want, but the startup means a new business.
Okay.
That's right. Then you can name it anything you want. When you are done, you press Control and press Enter. And you see the data is called into your global environment. You see that?
How to do that?
When look at the pointer, which is peeping next to 50 startup CSV. You see that area? It's beeping. You see the mouse is beeping there?
Yes.
Click next to there. When you are there, keep pressing the Control button and at the same time press Enter.
Control Enter.
Put your fingers on Control and press Enter.
Okay.
You should see your data here. How about you, Oliver? Did it work for you?
I cannot came up with same thing with you. I don't know why.
Do you want to show me your screen? Yes, Oliver?
I cannot share my screen because you're sharing the screen.
Okay, I just stop sharing, then you go on.
Thank you.
No problem.
Can you see my screen here now?
I can see, yeah, read.csv.
Yes, and I tab 50.
Tab.
Start.
You can press the tab when you write the 50.
Oh, tab? Okay.
That tab button.
But no matches.
Oh, you know why? Because you are not in that folder. Go please to the session.
Yes.
Go to set working directory.
This one.
Choose directory. That's right. Where do you save your data?
This one.
Which one? No, go inside that. Go inside that folder.
Yes, it's inside the folder. This folder.
Oh, inside that folder.
Yes.
Okay. Then.
Oh, Mr. Omi, he
yes.
missed the double quotation marks.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh my God, thanks, Minjay. Oliver, before 50, put the double quotation mark.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thanks, Minjay.
Thank you.
Yes.
And write 50 Tab?
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
But before that, put a name for your data. Call it anything you want. Call it date, data,
Okay.
startup, Oliver,
Okay.
anything.
Okay. I will put Oliver.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Then
Fantastic.
what?
Equal to,
Sorry. Equal.
and
Yes.
put your fingers on control
Yes.
and press enter. Ah, there
Oh,
you
I got
are.
it.
There you are. Great, man. Fantastic.
Okay.
Fantastic. Thanks, Oliver. Anybody else? Sean, Arya? Everybody's doing good? Okay. As I hear nothing, it seems that everyone is doing good then. Then the next thing is what? I can just come to here and I say, okay, I want to view my data. I write view, but remember, view has to come with capital V, otherwise you do not see that. Parentheses, and I name up my data. For example, Oliver can write view, parentheses, Oliver, then when you are done, keep pressing the control button, press enter. You see any other window, it opens. You see that?
Yes.
And the file opens. How about Arya, Sean, and also Oliver?
Yes, I got it.
You got it. Look at this one, guys. What is that? You have a list of what? If you come to the data section of your R Studio, you see that it's written start up, the name of the data sets, which I source my data. Inside that, it has 50 observation. OBS means observation. 50, which it means that 50 rows. Look at that. And 5 variables. Variables means the columns. For example, it is what? The data is about what? The data is about a company which they have started so recently, and that's why they call them startups. And they are in different states, in New York, California, Florida, and those on. You see some expenditures from them. Research R&D means research and development spend, administration costs, marketing costs, and the profit which they made. Huh? You see that? And that's about these stories. And guys, the thing which you want to do, and that's why I call that this is machine learning, which is a part of artificial intelligence, is that you are going to use a basic logistic regression, multi-level regression, that it allows you to predict the profit of the companies in different states. And that's what we want to do, but in a very simple case. We do not want to go, for example, to this kind of states categorical values. We just want to use with these data sets. That's what we want to do. Everyone is fine so far? Okay.
Hey, teacher.
Yes.
How to say that the 我怎么说呢？就那个表格。Teacher, I ask other one. Wait a moment, please.
Oh, do you have a question now?
I have a question, but I don't know how to speak in English.
Do you want to say Chinese?
Yes, I want to ask other one.
Yeah, sure. Please go on.
不是有人会做吗？没有人理我。
做什么？那个
不是，就是他刚才不是显示的表格吗？咋又没了呢？
你这儿有一个 Wheel Start Up， 你有吗？那个，然后
这不是自己打进去了吗？
你点 Control， 然后再加上再按那个 Enter， 然后就有了。
那怎么弄没呢？
什么？你要弄没它是吗？
没有，它
不是
是两个窗口。
对呀、两个窗口，你
哦是个
往上看
窗口
有
是吗
一溜，对，有一溜那个，
哦，行，我懂了，谢谢。
没事。
Okay, teacher, I
Okay.
understand.
Is it resolved? Okay.
Yes.
Nice. Guys, the thing which I want to do is this. I think I have to put my laptop for a couple of seconds upside down because I want to show you something. Then we move on then. It's going to be a very general form of the thing which we did so far. Is the lighting good? Yeah? Guys, look at that. Previously, on the first period, we said that for a linear line, we have y equals to ax plus b, right? But this time, we can write the model like that. We say that the y, which is going to be our dependent variable, our function, becomes the function of a1 x1 plus a2 x2 plus a3 x3 plus b. What do I mean by it? I mean that previously you saw that, for example, in the previous example which we had, we said that a straight line equation is this. It's in a plane is this, that y as a function equals to slope times your variable plus intercept. And now, with the other model, please look at this very carefully. I'm not in a three-dimensional space. I have x1, x2, and x3 as my variables, and I have a1, a2, a3 as
3点
slopes
了啊，
in each dimension.
太慢了，打。
还多久？你告诉我个点儿。
Ariel, do you have a question? And
No, teacher, sorry.
no worries. And B becomes my intercept, but A1, A2, and A3, they are my slopes, the same as I had A as a slope in my two-dimension. Now we have a three-dimension in space, and now we have three variables. I think that's the first time that you are seeing these kind of models. A straight line in a plane becomes a straight line in three-dimension in space. X1, X2, X3, your variables, and A1, A2, and A3, your slopes. The B is still my intercept. And how it's going to work in our model that we have. Imagine, guys, in the case that we are studying there, with the case which is the 50 starts up, we have Y becomes our profit. Can I say that? Can I say my profit becomes as a Y? Then my profit becomes a function of what? Of my R and D expenditure, which you have it on the data, plus A2, a new slope. I think we had marketing expenditure, plus A3, which it was the admin expenditure, plus my intercept. Then you can see that, I can say that if you, for example, you want to run a business, then you say that definitely, for example, Oliver wants to design the cars. Yes, Oliver, for example, that's what's running your business. That's right, for example. Then you say that the profit which you earn a year, it's a function of all the expenditures which you make on the research and development that you spend in your company in order to design fast moving cars. And also your profit becomes a function of the marketing expenses that you incur in order to attract new potential buyers to drive your car, which you designed. And also it becomes a function of your administrative expenses, like the salary which you pay to your engineers, the salary which you pay, for example, to your, accounting staff, you know? Then as a result, you say my profit becomes a function of 3 variables. And each variable has its own slope, A1, A2, and A3, plus an intercept, which I have it here. Does it make sense to everyone? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. No questions, guys, on this one?
No question.
Okay. Okay, and now I just want to share my screen once more with you. And this time, before the break, I should say on the previous period, the thing which we had, it was on the fact that we had one single variable, which it was years of experience, and we saw that the salary becomes a function of the years of experience. Now things becomes a little bit different. Now we have 3 variables. Look, go back to, I should say, your data, your startup. You see that you have R&D spend, administration, and marketing, which you want to say that they becomes our variable. How I do write the linear model? In order to write my linear model, I again write it like that. I say L as Lily, M as mommy, parentheses. It gives the RStudio the command that you are making a straight line either in n dimension space, which is going to be the function of your stuff. But before that, because I need to know the exact typing of my features, that I do not make a mistake, I write this command. This is called call names, which it brings the name of the features, the columns which I have of my data. Start up. Start up. Control Enter. And you see at the end, what do I have, guys? I have the spelling of my columns, which are my variables. I have RD spend, administration, marketing.spend, state, and profit. I did that one because I needed to see exactly how these things are written. Okay, you learned that profit is with capital P. You learned that I have to, first of all, inside the parentheses, I need to specify 2 arguments. The first argument is going to be this. I write y equals to f of x. My y is what? What is my function? As I showed that to you on that paper. It's a profit, huh?
Yes.
Then I write profit with capital P because I have to make sure that I follow the same spelling as I have here. Profit, then I have to write the tilde. Tilde, as I said before, it's the key on your laptop on the left side of 1. You have to press the shift, press that key, and you get the tilde. This is called the tilde. Find you on your keyboard the key on the left of number 1. Then press shift and press that key then, which is on the left of 1. Then you get the tilde. And now, I want to right now specify my variables. What variables do I want? I want to write everything. I want to previously, on the first period which we talked, we said that the salary tilde years experienced. We had only 1 variable. Now I have 3 variables, 4 variables. I want to pick up 3 of them. Then what do? I write them right exactly like that. I say R dot D dot spend plus administration I make sure that my spelling is exactly as what is below, and marketing dot spend. You see that? Then I said you can just come with only one variable. You can just write only the profit tilde RD spend plus administration. But I included every variables in my model because I want to show the dependency of my profit there. That's right? Okay. And now, what do I do now? I come to say, okay, I come to say, and now I wanna I put comma. Comma gives the fact that, guys, sorry, I have a call from my doctor. Give me 2 minutes. I should be back in a second. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, I have to answer that. Sorry, I come back in a second. Hello, doctor. Guys, so sorry of that. I should be back in 30 seconds then. Okay. Hello, guys. Sorry, I had to put you on
Hi,
hold for
teacher.
a second. Sorry about that. I had to just wait for my doctor to call. Then I had to just go. Okay. Everyone is there now?
Yes.
Awesome. And at the end, the very last thing which we do, we specify to the R that these variables that you picked, it's going to be where? It's going to be on the startup data. You can call it whatever you call data. Oliver, I know I saw that he called the data Oliver, then Oliver writes data equal to startup. Okay. Everyone is done?
Wait a moment, teacher.
Then when you're done, control enter.
Mm-hmm.
Oliver, how about you? Is it working for you?
Teacher, just say that.
Sorry, what?
Typing.
Arrow. Teacher, can you see my screen?
Oh, let me stop sharing, then I see your. Okay. Yes. Error. Go back up there that I can see your code. I didn't see your code, unfortunately.
Here?
Wait. You have the .csv view error in the view. Startup could not find function. Oh yeah, for you are still at the beginning. View, you should write view with the capital V.
V?
That's right.
What? Where?
On the top, where is your R codes? This is your console. You wrote it on your script.
It's wrong?
I think, where are you typing your codes? Oh, now there. Where are you typing your codes?
The R Studio.
No, I mean, I type one of your codes, for example. I see where you're writing it.
What is mean?
Right? For example, type 2 plus 2.
Oh, 2 plus 2.
For
Where?
example.
There?
Oh, you should not type your codes there. Go back up there, the screen on top of it. This is Aria. Just click File. Go to New File.
New file.
R script.
R script.
Oh, you have to write your codes there.
And the session
No, it's fine.
is fine.
No, it's fine. Yeah, I think you're fine. No worries. You have to write your code in there. For example, you have to call your data from there. Write, for example, read.csv.
No startup.
Yeah, any name you can just call it startup or call it Aria.
Startup. And equal to read.
That's right. And don't do with the caps lock. Turn off your caps lock.
Huh?
Oh, that's right.
And then
Double quotation. Type 50.
and
Press tab button. Ah, there it is. Control enter.
and control enter.
That's right. What happened? Show me the right. Ah, there it is. The data shows up there. Fantastic.
And view.
That's
view.
right. With capital V. Press tab.
View.
Yeah.
And
is it with capital V? No, it should be capital V. Press shift, then V.
Shift.
Shift V.
Shift V. Shift. Where is the shift?
That's the one above your control.
This one?
That's right.
Shift V.
Uh-huh.
Shift V.
IEW.
IEW.
Parenthesis. Startup.
Start.
Press view, press tab.
Start.
You see it there. That's right. Control Enter.
Oh. Control Enter.
That's right.
I'm at Control Enter. Okay.
No, you just pressed Enter only, not Control Enter. Go back again.
Control Enter.
No, press the mouse next to Startup. Now, press Control.
Control
Enter.
Enter. I press the Control and the Enter.
No, you have to, listen, you have to press Control. While you are pressing Control, press Enter. Keep your fingers on Control button.
Oh. Control Enter. Keep Control and Enter.
That's right. Okay.
Is wrong?
It's okay, but now we can continue to write the notes which I have on my screen. I'm going to share my screen.
Can you hear me, teacher?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. You please type the things which is on my screen. You see that? LM. But first of all, Arya, just type these ones. COL names, start up.
CON. Names.
Okay, maybe I can just do that for you. Give me a second. I'm just going to send the code by the message. Arya, I'm going to send the code
Type in this, teacher.
Okay. But in the meantime, I'm going to send as a message. You can copy paste it on your console.
Okay. So.
You got it?
Yes, teacher.
Awesome.
I need to use the computer and insert Zoom.
Yeah. And guys, look at that. Now I'm just going to store the name of the model in a name. I'm just going to put model, put the name for it. Model equal to linear model, LM profit. Control Enter. And I see the model on the right side. Mingji?
Yes.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good. Oliver? Oliver? Sean? Aria?
Yes, teacher.
How is it working now? You copy paste it and it works?
I download Zoom. Wait a moment.
Mr. Omid?
Yes.
I have a question to ask you.
Yeah, sure, please.
Can I share my screen?
Absolutely. Let me stop
Okay.
sharing.
Okay.
Yeah, please.
Thank you. You see, there are so many things. How can I delete some of them?
You cannot delete some of them. You can delete all of them, but But no worries. When you just go back, you
Yeah.
can create them again. You see on the very top, there is like the brush. No, a little down, 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 down,
Done.
down, down.
Oh wait, I can.
Here. Here in that, you see this is a brush, like the brush, import data set. No, on top of the global environment.
Oh,
On the right side, there, that's correct. On the right, a little right, a little.
oh, this one, right?
That's right. Press it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And everything is
Oh.
gone. Now, you go back again, run all those which you have on your script. Startup control enter and models control enter.
And then,
That's right.
but there's still nothing.
No, goes over there next to the startup on your script.
Sorry, what?
Go to your startup, the data, read.csv.
Here?
No, just look at that. Oh, there. Click on the startup equals read.csv,
And then,
control enter. No, you have to press control, then press enter. Keep controlling. You see? No, go back up there, startup.
where?
Data. Where is your data set? Guys, give me one. Okay. Mingji,
Yeah.
go back to, you see there you have written upload the data set. Hashtag upload the data set.
Yeah. And then,
Okay. Go a line below, which you have startup equals read.csv.
to this line.
That's right. Put your cursor there.
Okay.
And now keep controlling, keep pressing control, press enter. You saw that.
Oh, yeah.
And do the same thing with the model.
Oh,
Fantastic.
okay.
Fantastic. Now you have all the things which you needed.
How about there?
You can just go the same thing. There is a brush.
Oh, okay.
There's a brush
Never
down
mind.
there.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, no problem. Okay.
Teacher,
Yes.
can you send me again?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm
Thank
going to
you.
send it back again to you. Okay, I'm going to copy it from here. I'm going to send it to you. Who is 24442?
It's me? I don't know.
You?
Maybe it's me.
Okay. Did you get the code?
Yes. So I need to,
Copy paste it in the R.
I need to control and enter first.
That's right. But when you, on the message section which you got, copy everything, select everything, copy it, and come to the R, paste it in the R. Then press Control Enter.
I share the screen.
Yeah, sure. Let me stop sharing. Okay.
Can you hear? But can you look?
Oh, yeah, that's it.
It is right.
That's right. Okay, that's great. And go click next to the model.
Click the model.
That's right. Click next to that.
Model?
That's right. Control, enter.
Control enter.
No, you just press only enter.
Oh, I press control, teacher.
Do it once more, please.
Control enter.
Again, it was just enter.
Oh, what?
Do you know
Why?
do you know which one is a control?
CTRL.
That's right.
Yes, I. What?
Keep one of your fingers on there.
Is right?
There, you got it. I'm so proud of you.
I have two control.
Huh?
One is working, another one is not working.
Ah, that's the reason then. Thanks. It was so interesting.
So it's finished?
Yeah, I can just stop sharing your screen.
Okay, okay. I stop. How to spell?
I will do that myself. No worry.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that for you. I say stop participant sharing.
Yeah,
Then
thank you.
I go there. Okay. And now, guys, the thing which you want to do is this. The very last thing, that in order to make our prediction. Now that we are here, we say that summary, and I write the name of the model. Summary model, it extracts all the information that you have. And I assume that, for example, Mingzhe, and do we have Oliver still here?
Yes,
Oliver, how is it going so far?
I'm good. I'm good.
Are you able, do you want me to send the codes to you? Are you able
No,
to
no,
log in?
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Oh, you're okay, fantastic. Okay, guys, in the assignment which you have, for example, they can say, for example, the nicotine, and you can have vapor, and for example, you have two more substances at the same time together to see this impact. You see? And that's the beauty of this model. You do not have to have one substance, Mingzhe. You can have more substance by adding them together. You see that?
Yes.
And
Yes.
now, when we have the summary, you see everything is there. All the information which we needed. Everyone has this option now? Everyone see what I have selected here? Oliver, Ariel, Inge?
Yes.
Yeah?
Where?
Yes.
This where? Where? How can you, teacher, how can you?
Do you want to share your screen?
Okay. I need to tap.
Write summary. Tab.
Summary, just summary.
That's right. Right inside model.
Model.
That's right. Control enter.
Control enter.
Ah, there you got it on the window down there.
Oh,
Fantastic. Fantastic. Ellen.
amazing! Thank you, teacher.
It was so instantaneously. Glad to hear it. Fantastic area. You don't mind if I just stop sharing the screen?
Okay, stop sharing.
Okay, thank you. Oliver, how about you?
I'm good. I got the same thing.
You got the same thing. Fantastic. Guys, when you are there, essentially, it means that your model is ready to make the prediction. Because why? I just come here, I show you the things which you have to take care of. The first item here, which written call, LM formula, it's the thing which you have written. It's actually the system is reminding you of the linear model which you prepared. Now, you do not need to know about the residuals because I didn't teach you about the least square, sum of the square method. Then you do not need to know about that. You just come to this one, to the coefficients. This section. There are two things I just want to tell you about that. Everyone is ready?
Yes.
Okay. There are columns.
wait a moment here.
Okay, sure.
Just copy this.
No, keep it there. Don't do anything. Just listen.
Oh,
Yeah, just listen. Don't do anything. Just listen, please. Guys, in the coefficient section, you need just the estimate. In our model, do you remember I said that they have intercept? The intercept is this. And the slopes, you remember the model was like that. We said that the profit is A1 times R&D spent plus A2 times administration plus A3 times marketing spent. Do you remember that? These ones are A1, slope for the R&D. This one is the slope for administration. And this one is the slope for the marketing. Right? And this one is the intercept. And if you see E, it means 10 to the power. It's 5.1012. E means this is 10 to the power 4. And now, guys, that's the thing. The first thing which we also had the same thing before we finished the class before. We had the salary and the years of experience. And now we have the profit and 3 expenses. And now we have the intercept, which is B, and the slope of all these expenses. Then it means that if you want to predict the profit in 10 years, you have everything which you know. The slope of all the costs plus the intercept. I'm not going to teach you the model. There is a command which is called the predict in R. Then you can make the exact prediction, but we are not going to do that. It becomes more of the things which you need to know, and I don't want to just overwhelm you. But the two last things which I have to tell you. Please go to the last column, which is PR. You see this last column, guys? It's written PR, parenthesis, T. You see that? Everyone sees that?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Guys, look at that. I have here, you see these stars? 3 stars?
yes.
Yes? These stars means the importance of your variable. It means that the only thing which you need for prediction, that's the intercept and R&D spend. Because the other two ones, administration and marketing spend, they do not have any stars. It means that they do not have any impacts, which is not so correct, but they do not have as much impact as the R&D expenditure on your profit. Then when you want to make your prediction, you only take care of your R&D spend. Right? You do not take care of these 2 other expenses.
So difficult, teacher.
No worries, it's not bad.
Oh my.
But that's a good thing. And the very last thing, when you do your homework with these kind of things which you have for modeling of the nicotine, you can include anything of nicotine, of any substances that you think it's going to be fun. Marijuana, cigar, LSD, and you see the impacts. Find the substance which has stars, then pick them up. Then you say that these are the important ones. First of all, and the last thing that we can finish the today's session with that is that at the very end, go to these ones, multiple R squared. If the multiple R squared is close to 1, which is here 0.95, which is so close to 1, It means that your model is robust. Your model is good. It's able to make good predictions. If this is close to 0, it means that, oh, you're going to get horrible prediction and it's not going to work for you then. Take care of two things. The features which they have the stars, and at the very end, check this number here. If this is close to 1, it means that you did a great job and your prediction is going to be fantastic. Then you can have so much fun, include as many substance as you want, and run the summary, then see what happens.
Mr. Mi,
Yes.
so how can we make predictions based on the numbers like the 8.057? What does that mean?
Based on what? 8 point?
Based on the
okay,
the estimate, yeah.
If you want
How
to make
can we
prediction-
make the predictions for the next
okay, that's right.
10 years?
If you want to make the prediction, if you are there, it's going to be totally fine. If you give the slope and the intercept, it means that the model is the predicted model. You do not need to just come to exact prediction. That's all you need.
Oh, this
Yes.
is the whole prediction. We don't need to
You do not
do
need to
anything
find
more.
the exact values, but it becomes more advanced. But at this stage, I'm not going to teach you. Then in that case, that you have to come, for example, for example, I say pre 10 years. That's going to be the name. Then there's
Yeah.
going to be a predict function. In the predict function, you see that?
Yes.
I'm not going to tell you exactly how it works, but in that case, you have to just put two things there. The first one is going to be the model which you created. That's right.
Yes.
And let me just put pre-10, predict model, and also you have to input some data. You said data, okay, it's gonna be, for example, how can I do that? Give me, I'm gonna, let's say, for example, start up, you have to have a new data set. Start up. It's not going to work so well because you need to have a new data set. And over here, guys, everyone listen. And specifically also Oliver, Arya, and Mingje, this is the one which you will see that at university. That you can make the prediction, they call that in machine learning, test the data. In the data segment here, you have to put the data sets, Mingje, which you didn't use that previously. That's right?
Yes.
For example, imagine that I'm going to share that with you. Let me start stopping my screen. Let me go to start up. Let me open that file. That's a very good question. I take a couple of more minutes to show you that how it works. Okay, I just go to my own file, which it was for the Berkshire Academy. Then I had regression analysis, multiple regression. Okay, now I'm just going to share my screen with you all. There is my startup. Okay, let me share my screen. Guys, do you see my Excel sheet?
Yes.
That's the same thing that we worked with, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, you just look what I'm gonna do. For example, I'm gonna create a new folder with this information. I'm gonna delete everything. Look, I'm gonna delete everything. I'm not saving it. I give some new numbers. For 16,000, I put 1,000, 10,000. For administration, I put 12,000. For marketing, I put 34,000, and it's gonna be in New York, and the profit is gonna be, let's say, The profit, I do not know what is a profit, okay, because we are just gonna predict the profit, okay, and I'm gonna save it there as what? I'm gonna save it as, go to the same folder, I call it, let's say, test.csv, okay, and now I'm gonna start sharing the window for you. It means that what I did, I created a new window. Let me go to share my screen with you with the R screen. Okay, now everyone see my R screen?
Yes.
Okay, let's go to the file. Okay, you see my test data there, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, let me. Okay, you see also my test data as a CSV there. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna come here, I say test should equal to, that's too much beyond your scope. You do not need to know that. I write test, read the same thing, read.csv. I'm gonna read that code. I said test dot tab, control enter. You see I have a new data sets. You see that?
Yes. But
Now,
I don't know how did you move the test.csv to the right bottom corner.
you mean
You
here?
click the no down below. Yeah. How do you move the test here?
It
You
shows up
click.
in there automatically as long as you
Oh.
save your file in the same folder.
Oh,
It shows
okay.
it up there. It's like your working station.
Oh, okay.
I didn't do anything. It showed up there because I saved it there when I
Okay.
created documents. Huh? It
Okay.
comes up there by itself. Then for the data, I put what? I put test. .csv. Let's see. Hopefully this works. Pretend. Okay. Look at this. Model data. I have, look at that. That was my test CSV for the New York. Okay, and I do get what? Let's see. You see that? When I run it, you see these values there?
Yes.
The first value is a prediction of my profit. If my new data sets is gonna be these ones, which I created myself. I choose R&D expenditure is gonna be 10,000, administration 12,000, marketing 34, and I didn't know the profit. I wanted to predict the profit. You see?
Yes.
Then I just come here, I use this command as a predict, and I do that. It's beyond the scope, we do not need to do that, but I just wanted to show that the function predict makes the prediction on the new data sets based on the model which we created. Huh? But for your work so far, as long as you can show the summary, which is going to be the older slopes and the intercept, that's all that we need.
Oh, we don't need to do the predictions.
The prediction is going to be this linear model. You show the slope and the intercept. That's all
this
that
part
we need.
is the predictions.
That's right. If you want to go further, you have to create the test data with the prediction function on your model, which becomes too much then. Then I think it's not going to be, it's going to be too much. Then at this stage, because these, yeah.
We will move this part to the poster.
Yes, please.
Oh, so how to move it?
If you want, you can save it, or if you want to show that, you can also show this one. You can say, for example, plot. You can look at that. You can say the model, where you put the $sign. You see?
Yeah.
When you do, for example, go to the residuals, it means that your error. Then you can say plot, Control Enter. You can say that the error which you have made is this one, and you can also make a chart. You can also at the same time, you can, this is one of the plots, or at the same time, means that you can do this one. You can come here, select
Yeah.
all this stuff,
Yeah.
right click on it, copy,
Oh.
and paste it on a Word then.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
So we need to draw a poster.
Yeah, it's a kind of a summary of your work then.
Do we need to write down the equation? So as a form of y equal to ax plus b?
No, because when you show your model as, for example, it says as a call. Look at this one, LM, profit, tilde, RD spend. When you show that, for example, with nicotine, marijuana, it shows your equation. And there is no need for
okay.
that.
So the poster, the main part is the plot, the predictions, and the solution.
That's right. I think the main part is this one, the linear model which you have made.
The prediction, right?
That's right.
Okay.
And
okay.
also you can plot the residuals like that.
Okay.
Sir,
Yes.
I don't have the graph.
You need,
The plots. Yes, I don't have that graph. I don't know why.
give me a second. Let me show that to you how it works. Okay, in order to get the plot, you can just go to this one. Write the model, which is the name of your model, put the dollar sign. Dollar sign is shift number 4. Then choose residuals, which it means that your error. Then tap selected. Yes, Oliver. When you do that, put that in parentheses, write plot. And it shows you the plot there. Do you want me to send the codes by the text?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Sure. Because when you just do, let's say, the dollar sign next to your model, it gives you the option to extract new information, if you noticed it. The dollar sign after the model, it extracts your coefficient, everything. You got that on the chat?
No.
I sent on the chat.
Oh, I see that.
Oh, super. Copy paste it there. And also, for example, you can write model, dollar sign, for example, coefficients, Control Enter. It gives just your coefficient. You can write model, dollar sign, for example, fitted value. It gives that thing then to you then. Good.
So when we make the model of ourselves, we need to create a file like CSV. So how to create a file like that?
Oh, the Excel sheet which you have, which I sent it to you, you can, it's in XLXC. You can copy paste it from there into the documents as a CSV, which is the one which I sent that to you. You're working on it then.
Sorry, when we create our own, so how we can create our CSV file?
Normally, all the Excel files, look at that. For example, I'm gonna show that to you. Let me stop sharing, and for example, let me go to share it with the file on the Excel. Okay, do you see this one, Oliver? Normally, when you have
Yes.
a file like the Excel, you can choose the type, the extension of your Excel when you save it. When you go, for example, to File, when you want to save as it, you see that? When I click Save As, Oliver, do you see this section? It asks me the name. I can choose the name as, for example, Omid. And it asks me the type. It suggests that CSV, comma, delimited.
Oh, I see that.
And
I
you
see
see, you have a lot of options to choose the format. You have the CSV, you have XLS, you have XML. I have no idea what they are. But normally I use the CSV.
Oh, okay.
And there's a drop-down menu, and also means that you look at that. I think that's gonna resolve the issue which you had also before. Then you
But
can
on your screen, there's different types of CSV. Are all the same or different?
they are all the same. CSV is always the same.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Then you have a chance to, when you save it, to choose the extension of your file then. Does it help?
Got it. Thank you.
Did it help? Yes, Oliver. Is it fine?
Yes.
Awesome. Guys, let me congratulate you. You are at this level, we're able to do the first machine learning, which people do the same thing at the Google or Facebook. But it's a little bit different, but the root is the same thing. People at Google, Microsoft, Facebook do the same thing, multivariable regression, and in order to do the machine learning. Congratulations, guys. You were able to do the first predictive model in your lifetime. I'm so proud of you.
Teacher,
Yes.
one more question.
Yeah, sure.
I share the screen. Can
Yeah,
you?
please.
I think I have lots of. Can you see that?
Yeah, sure.
Is it wrong?
No, everything is fine, but you didn't need to just write a test CSV. We did that extra. And the summary dot model, you are totally fine.
But I can't see the plot, the graph.
Oh, okay. Let me write plot, press enter, go to the next page, go to the next line, press enter, write plot,
Plot.
Plot,
Parentheses.
That's right. Shift number 9.
Shift number 9. Shift number 9.
That's right. No, this is not number 9. That's not parentheses. That's curly brackets. Erase it. Shift number 9.
Shift.
It has upward arrow on top of your control.
Arrow.
Do you want me to send the command by the text to you?
Okay. Thank you, teacher. In the chat?
Yeah. Do you want me to do that?
Okay. Thank you, teacher.
Yeah, no problem. Send me the chat. It's gonna be here. Did you get it?
Yes. Copy. Okay. I share my screen.
Yeah, please.
Is that right?
That's right. Control enter.
Control enter.
There you go.
Oh.
How beautiful is that?
Oh.
It is your errors in your prediction. And it shows that because this is scattered, it means that everything is fine.
So it's finished?
That's right. We are done.
So we need to put this
in our poster.
That's right. Only one picture of your substance, and in order to save it,
Save it.
you save it like that. You see my screen? Go
Yes.
to the export, click on it, save it as image.
Okay. Export, save as image. Oh. File name.
Yeah. And guys, do you think you need more time? Do you want to extend your deadline for second phase?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. Do you want to just do that tomorrow night?
Maybe
Tomorrow
more
before midnight.
because we're not familiar with our studio. Maybe take more time.
You want until end of the week?
I think that's great.
Yeah. Is it good until Friday midnight?
The due date of the assignment part 2 is Friday midnight.
Yeah. Do you want it to be like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you can spend 2 nights having some, I should say, rest, because now it's almost 8 and I want you to have some rest for tomorrow. Then I think tomorrow night you can submit that by not tomorrow night, by Friday midnight then.
So
Okay.
teacher,
Yeah.
we already submit the part 1, right?
That's right.
The video.
That's right.
Okay. Do you receive me?
Sir, I don't think I did the video. So how can I post the video now? Is it?
Yeah, sure, anytime. Before Friday, you can send to me phase 1 and phase 2 of your assignment.
Oh, okay. So it's make it like have a presentation,
That's
then
right.
record it, and
That's
post
right.
on YouTube.
That's right.
Okay.
And share the link with me.
Okay.
Or send a video to me. If it is less than 15 minutes, send a video to me then.
Teacher, do you receive my video?
Let me double check. You send it to my email or
No,
school?
school object message.
Okay. Yeah, I have it. Let me see.
You also have mine, right?
I have your Minjay. Thanks.
Oh, okay.
I have from Arya. And yeah, that's great. Thanks, Arya. Thanks,
I
Minjay.
use the link
Thank
that
you.
you show us named the screen case.
That's right. I think that's fine. As long as you send a video to me, Arya, that's totally fine.
It's okay, huh?
That's totally okay.
Okay.
Awesome.
Can you post the code for our studio on Schoology or some other
Yeah,
thing?
absolutely. I can send the code to you then. I can send the code to you with the link because I recorded this video. When I send this video, I also put the code there.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem. Then you have until Friday midnight to finish phase 1 and phase 2.
So teacher, the part 2, we need to do the poster only.
That's right. This is going to be online. If you go to the updates, which I posted a couple of days ago, the instruction, I suggested a website. This is called adobe.jasper. It gives you the option to make a poster, small posters for free.
Oh, so we don't need to draw a poster. We can do this online.
That's right. There is an Adobe website. This is online. You copy paste your code there and that's it. Put your name and your picture there and that's it.
Oh, okay. So
when you are done with your coding, maybe it takes 5 minutes to make that poster and send it to me.
okay, teacher, and I do a report. Do I need to send to you or not?
Report of what?
This assignment. The report include the
Hodgkin-Huxley?
No. This
Yeah, this one on the poster, you send it on the Schoology to me then.
I do
because there have some example and every step I explain it in the report.
Yeah, that
So
should be great then. Even if you do that, it's gonna be better, much better then.
so I submit it to.
Yes, please. To the Schoology, to my email to Schoology then.
Okay.
Then that one should be even better, that you have some explanations and detailed reports then.
Yeah, yes. Okay.
Awesome.
Then teacher, can you send us the link?
Absolutely. I
The
recorded these
online poster.
materials. I'm gonna send it tonight on the Schoology and with the codes also. That
The
you can have the
online
codes.
poster.
That's right. And plus the video there.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Awesome. No worries. But guys, congratulations. You did machine learning today, which is done the same thing. This is called logistic regression. They do that at the Google and Facebook, but with more variables, not with 3 variables, with more advanced variables. But essentially, that's the same thing. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you, teacher.
No worries.
Thank
And
you.
the deadline is gonna be Friday midnight then.
Okay.
Awesome. If you have no questions, I wish you a very good night. I see you all tomorrow with the new lesson, which is going to be the inverse of the trigonometric functions.
Okay. Thank you so
Awesome.
much.
Any questions? No worries. Oliver?
No question.
Fine. Fantastic. Arya?
No question. teacher.
Fantastic. Mingje?
No question.
Fantastic. Guys, then cool down tonight. Enjoy your night. Get the energy for tomorrow. You have until Friday midnight for the deadline then. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome. Then have a good night. See you all tomorrow then. Take good
See
care.
you.
Take care,
Bye.
guys. Bye-bye.
See you, sir.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye, everyone.